Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Locke going to throw on the first play. And this one incomplete.
Start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
In motion, Slayton. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yep.
Backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Here's Locke. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Locke. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought field goal range. Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will take it on in. They're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here. A yard. Holmes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby O'Carroll.
Here we go. Here we go.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Locke looking to change the play.
At the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
In motion, Slayton. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. They had
And anticipated this type of situation, already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will take it on in.
Supposed to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can't. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Oh, the ball comes out of
Passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And again, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete once again to Hopkins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5.
Saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end. You just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to us 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Clock now to throw.
To be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. 3rd and 19. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. 4th. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll wind up being a net of 40. Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Escapes the defender. And the tackle going to be made right there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like.
What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Mahomes going to throw. And that will be it.
Simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now it's Mahomes again. That would all
Into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Hey, 43, 43.
now Mahomes. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
43, 43. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
Come back. 15, 15. Okay.
Mahomes to throw once more. And it's knocked away.
Partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Okay.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Okay.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Yeah.
Yellow. Here goes 15. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Who's that?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes.
Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team. Defense offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
To throw it is Locke. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down.
Wait. Hey, 57 color.
They'll look to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And
Again.
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. In motion, Slayton. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Well, he's going to be out.
He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here we go, set.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down and
A bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
now Locke. He gets this one to Johnson. And so here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the give, it's Tracy. And they'll work this down.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ready?
They look to throw. It's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Robinson. And it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Tracy trying the right side.
Need that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the posts as the clock hits zeros.
Right back to Tracy. And he is good. Next. 3rd down and goal coming up here.
Set.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And they'll be next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Gano's kick is good 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Mark it.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Here comes 2nd down.
Yellow. 15. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Mark it.
Mahomes to throw it. And incomplete.
Offensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Mahomes. Able to find the open. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Color. Come back.
Mahomes. Into the hands of Hendershot.
In field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's got it.
They keep their eyes on the end zone. They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond.
Here with a come-from-behind victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick. This is 1st and 10. Here's Locke. And he knocks the ball.
And just think of what it's going to be, because From this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. That was a long shot.